Hi guys and girls, thumbs up from me. Today's video, I'm going to try and make it as short as possible, but it might go on a little bit longer. We'll see how it goes. I haven't got a script. I'm just gonna let it out as I speak. I pray, Father God, in Jesus' name, that you help me with the right words. But I felt this video needed to be done. It's actually very important, especially for the wilderness survival. Anyway, today's program is going to be about the black diamond headlamp, the Cosmos, okay? And it's also going to be about the gear, clothing and outdoor preparedness. Okay guys and girls, that's what today's video is going to be about. Okay, so just bear with me. Okay guys, excuse me, haven't got a script. I'm just going to let it out from the heart, and I think that's what we need. We need a heart-to-heart kind of chat, talk, conversation, whatever you want to call it. And you can see my channel. Welcome to my channel, The Real Life Festival Survival. And basically, you've seen a lot of my kits. For those of you who haven't, please, go down and have a look into my video sections and check out some of my kits and stuff, bug out bags, clothing, and just being generally prepared for the outdoors. The reason why I spend such a long time getting these bags together is that I don't want to go out into the wilderness with rubbish stuff, okay? I don't want to go out there with stuff that is expensive, that's going to be useless, and at the same time, I don't want to go out there with cheap stuff as well that's going to be useless. So it's a kind of an extreme. You get a lot of cheap stuff out there that's useless, it looks good, a lot of people profiting from it, a lot of people making fancy videos and showing this stuff, and then you've got the good stuff, the really expensive stuff, which is also rubbish as well. Again, and there's people on their channels promoting it, so we've got extremes. Everywhere you go, you've got extremes, guys. So whether it's rubbish gear, good gear, expensive gear, cheap gear, you've got some channels out there that have got loads of subscribers, 150,000 subscribers, millions of views and stuff like that. It doesn't mean what they're saying is any good to you, okay guys? Now I want to give you good and honest opinion and good and honest thoughts about the stuff. That's why I take a long time preparing my stuff, and that's why I've got a lot of kits, a lot of stuff, because it's not a joke. The wilderness is not a joke. You ain't going to go out there and think that you're just going to whiz through it, okay? It's actually very serious. Another extreme, you've got these channels that have got 150,000 subscribers or 200,000 subscribers, yeah guys? But I just want to let you know, there's the Trueway Survival, okay? They've got about 2,000 subscribers. It's not a very big channel, but they're true survival techniques, okay? Some of the channels that have got true survival techniques have got very few subscribers. So check them out, Trueway Survivals, by the way, guys. And, they do proper courses on survival and stuff like that. And then you've got some of these other Mickey Mouse channels with 150, 200,000 subscribers, 300,000 subscribers or whatever. And basically, they haven't got a clue. And they've got loads of views. I'm not going to name any names. I mean, you see it for yourself, guys. I mean, just weigh it up. It's an extreme, like I said. Good gear, cheap gear, expensive gear, cheap gear, whatever. So one of the main reasons I spend a lot of time on my stuff is because I want to get it right, okay? I'm not saying I got the world's best kit, but I know my kit ain't the world's most crappiest kit, excuse my language, okay? It's not dung, okay? D-U-N-G as in cow dung, okay? Right, I know that this stuff is tried and tested. A lot of the military gear is tried and tested. Okay, a lot of my kits, a lot of the stuff that I get, I know it's going to work. It's not going to fail on me, and that's another reason why I got myself this black diamond Cosmos 200 lumen light, which I will come back to. I'm not getting any sponsorship from no one. I'm just doing this from my pocket, and I just wanted to show you. Black diamond product generally is tried and tested. People that have been on expeditions, people that have been out there have used this stuff. You're not going to go to the pound shop and buy a pound light and then expect to go to Everest with that, or to Antarctica. Okay, now you're going to get something that's tried and tested. Right, now I'm not here to promote products neither. The reason why this video is to do with you know, getting gear, setting up your kit, right, and having having confidence that the gear is not going to fail on you. Again, I'm not an instructor. I'm not the world's best instructor. Okay, I know a little bit about survival. Okay, I've been through many situations which I'll talk to you guys another time. Okay, I don't want to bore you with my life story at the moment. So basically, that's the reason why I get my kits ready first. My channel, as you see, has been a lot focused on kit, because kit is going to save your life, guys. Okay, I've got many different types of people coming to my channel, right? And I thank God for these people. Okay, a lot of military type people, a lot of divers. Recently, a friend of mine on YouTube said he was a diving instructor for 25 years. Now he's been praising my channel. He's been saying I've got good kit, right? Yes, he did give me a tip recently, Jack G, about compasses. Okay, not leaving them next to metals because it could throw your compass out. So I really appreciate that. I'm not going to pretend that I'm the world's best instructor or the world's best survivalist. Okay, you've got a lot of guys out there on their channels. They're making it look all arty-farty, and they're going to do their little camps in the forest, and you know they're making out that they know everything about survival or whatever. You know, you got to be very careful with those kind of channels. Okay, you can't just go out into the wilderness these days and think that it's just going to be a walk in the park. You know, any second something can change. You know, something could change just like that. You could break a leg, you could get an infection, a splinter, anything could happen. You know, now I'm not saying I'm the most prepared guy on the planet, okay? But I do try to think about every kind of scenario that is out there. And that's basically what I'm talking about, okay, guys? So basically, it's not always the biggest channels that have got the most subscribers are the best. Just be careful. All I'm doing is just letting you be aware that there's a lot of Mickey Mouse channels out there as well. They might make it look all glossy, flowery, colourful, blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, that they actually know what they're talking about or they've got much experience. A lot of these guys may be artists or photographers, or they might be using their products to make their channel look good. Okay, so you just got to be you know, just see the light through the woods. That's all I'm trying to say to you. Again, going back to Trueway Survival, they've only got a couple of thousand subscribers, but they are actually properly trained instructors in the outdoors, how to build shelters, how to make fires, how to prepare food, how to look for water, all these kind of things. Now, I'm not doing my channel because I'm just trying to get loads of subscribers and loads of views. I want to be someone who's putting kits together to give you ideas, right? Now, I want my kits to work. A lot of people out there are just throwing kits together, and you know, and all of a sudden they've started off with 5 subs, and all of a sudden they got 10,000 subs, 5,000 subs, because it looks good, it looks glossy, you know, it's fashionable, whatever. I'm not in this because I'm fashionable, okay? I'm in this to try and help your life, to save your life. It's about the community. It's about looking after your community. It's not just about myself. Again, you may have seen that video I done recently about people on YouTube, you know, that are copying ideas. Some of those people are going to get people killed out there. Even, say for example, Bear Grylls. He's a fantastic guy, you know. I'm sure he's a good guy and everything like that. But some of his videos might get people killed. Some of your videos out there, guys, might get people killed. Okay, I'm trying to make people survive, help people to survive. Okay, so I'm not doing my channel because I want to look good or make it look glossy or put fancy red colour letters or yellow letters on the screen to say, hey, look at that guy's channel. Oh, he's got a great looking truck, or he's got a great looking picture. You know, it's not about that, guys. Okay, it's about life and death situation. Right? Now, I don't mean to be sort of ranting on, but I felt this was a very, very important subject. I haven't got a script, so I'm just talking out of memory and stuff like that from my heart, from my mind. Okay? So, okay, number 1, right? Preparing to go into the wilderness. A lot of people get some little Mickey Mouse stuff, and then they're doing videos in the countryside. Yeah, look, I'm doing my dinner. Yeah, look, I'm doing an overnighter. Yeah, it's just like as if it's really simple, but they're not showing you that they've drove there and it's just around the corner from their house or just up the road or whatever. You know, they're not showing you what you know, how actually it's easy what they're doing, you know. But getting out there into the proper wilderness, yeah, I've seen proper wilderness in South America. I've slept outside in the middle of nowhere. I've seen glaciers. I've seen stuff that most people out there won't see, and I've seen stuff that I ain't going to talk about here, okay? Not now, not yet anyway. But what I'm saying is, you can't take nature for granted. You can't just take a walk in the park and think that it's just going to be, you know, easy. It's not easy. Nothing is easy, right? Even the city life is very hard, difficult. People every day stressed out, trying to find money, trying to find the next bit of money to pay for their children, you know, clothing, food, all that. It's a real strain. It's hard. It's not a joke. Okay? Do not do your channel as a joke or as a fashion thing, okay? Or to promote products. And there's other guys out there with big channels and they're just looking after each other. It's like a little clique, you know. They mention each other. They go, oh, don't forget, big up this channel. I'll big up that channel. It's because they're just like a little clique now because they've got loads of subscribers, okay? Now, I think I've said enough about that, right? Let's go back to the stuff, okay? My channel is called The Real Love Festival. It's about love. It's about living together. It's about looking after the community. Back in the days, people in England, people in Greece, people all around the world, they used to do things together. They used to work in the fields together. They used to go fishing together. They used to go hunting together. They used to go hunting and gathering together. Today, everyone's like a lone rider, mavericks, okay? All right? People might say, I'm a bit of a maverick. Yes, I am in some ways. Okay, I'm going against the tide. But I do work with people still. Anyway, what I'm going to do, okay, just to break this, take a little break from talking about this sort of heavy stuff at the moment, right? I'm going to show you this great little torch here. It's the Black Diamond. Okay, let me just make sure you can see that, guys. Alright, now this is a tried and tested product, right? Now I've got a few lamps. Check out in my video section below. Okay, below you'll see that I've got headlamps. Now this is the Cosmo 200 lumens Black Diamond, and it's got on and off, red, dim, switch, strobe, and a lock in function. Now if you want to check them out, check them out. Now, I just want to say this product is tried and tested for caving, mountaineering, you know, lots of different stuff. It's also waterproof, okay, it's down to about 1 meter, right? So, Black Diamond Cosmos, check that out. I'm not getting any sponsorship from anyone, but I just want to show you a product that's tried and tested.